Hi, my name is Melissa and I'm a psychology student at the University of New England. This video is to discuss the habit behaviour of eyelash pulling, which is probably more common than most of us realise. Research has shown that it's particularly common amongst adolescent females between the ages of 10 and 13. I've been working with a 12-year-old client who, for the sake of this video, we will call Ellie, and she, at the age of 10, began pulling her lashes out. And this has been going on now for approximately 2 years. We adapted 5 behaviour modification techniques to try to help Ellie. The first strategy we used was a functional assessment for a period of 1 week, and this acted as our baseline period. We wanted to find out what it was that initiated the pulling, why it happened, when it happened, and where it was taking place. We also wanted to know how Ellie was feeling, the feelings that she noticed immediately after pulling, because we were wanting to assess whether it was for tension and relief purposes, or it was just purely out of habit, therefore sort of serving no purpose. To do this, Ellie engaged in self-monitoring. She carried a notebook around in her pocket at school and at home and noted down when, why, and where the pulling was happening. The functional assessment revealed Ellie began pulling her lashes at a time of increased anxiety when she was 10. However, over time it became an undesirable habit that had been done on a subconscious level, and the pulling no longer served a specific purpose. The assessment also revealed Ellie was doing it during times when she was idle and alone, for example, watching TV and reading. Following the assessment, we introduced 4 habit reversal techniques: awareness training, competing response, social support, and differential reinforcement of other behaviour. For awareness training, we continued on with the self-monitoring, but Ellie also wore band-aids on her thumbs and her forefingers at all times to act as a reminder not to pull her lashes, or if she was pulling her hands up to her eyes, that she would notice the band-aids there and just help to resist that urge, just remind her to resist that urge. We then began also competing response. We needed to find an action that was incompatible with eyelash pulling, so Ellie would sit on her hands for 2 minutes every time she felt the urge to pull. We engaged also in social support. Ellie received constant praise and encouragement from her family when she did not engage in the pulling, and it became easier for them, particularly as they could see her lashes growing after the first few weeks. Differential reinforcement of other behaviour we also introduced. Ellie and I decided that a small gift would be given to her every Sunday, provided the behaviour did not occur, and then a large gift of Ellie's choice at the end of the 8 weeks, provided there was clear evidence that the pulling behaviour had not occurred for that period of time. To monitor Ellie, photographs of her eyes were taken weekly to encourage her when she could see her new lashes growing back. We also counted the number of full-length lashes each week. After 7 weeks of engaging in these behaviour modification techniques, Ellie's lashes are growing back really nicely. We can see improvement in her self-esteem, her confidence already, and I think her age has really been helpful given that she's almost 13 when looks begin to matter. Thank you for listening. This has just been the 5-step process that Ellie and I used to help her with her eyelash pulling. Perhaps it can be of help to you. Maybe somebody you know is suffering with the same habit behaviour. But thank you so much for listening.